Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy What If King back with another video, and in today's video, I'm going to be doing what if Naruto and Sakura were both nine-tailed jinchurikis. Instead of there being just one nine-tailed jinchuriki, that's going to change a whole lot, to be honest, because the Akatsuki are going to be after two people, not just one. And so that's going to affect quite a lot, actually. Okay. So, I'm gonna say, Kakashi's why am I saying Kakashi? Naruto's parents and Sakura's parents both used Reaper Death Seal. So Sakura is just like Naruto, and I'm gonna make them, I'm actually gonna make them brother and sister. Just because I want to. And so, they don't have any family, but Naruto, I'm gonna say the scroll of sealing doesn't happen and stuff. And so Mizuki stays in the village. And so, which means, a lot's going to change because they're both nine-tailed jinchurikis. Sakura and Naruto's not going to do that cliff face stuff because and him and Sakura are both going to be training a lot because he never knew how to train because he was never really good at jutsu and stuff. And so I'm going to say that he went out one night and then he saw Jonin fighting Jonin. He saw Shadow Clone Jutsu, his favorite hand sign. So he decided to spend like forever on that jutsu alone. He didn't get really that far, to be honest. I mean, yeah, sure, he got a little kind of far, but and he was able to complete it. So if it wasn't for Sakura, Naruto wouldn't have been able to pull off that jutsu and stuff because he hadn't read the hand signs and stuff, so he looked just at what the Jonin were doing. And it turns out it was Jiraiya fighting someone else, and so he saw Rasengan and he's like, I wonder how I'm going to do that jutsu. So he decides to work on his chakra control. And once his chakra control is better than Kakashi's, he is able to use the Rasengan, and he just pulls up his Rasengan and just like destroys Kakashi. Like it leaves Kakashi petrified. Like Kakashi's like, how did this Genin perform the fourth Hokage's jutsu? Like, how? And Sakura and Sasuke were both shocked. Like, Sasuke was like, how could this boy do this incredibly powerful jutsu and beat Kakashi with one move? So Kakashi was like, would be terrified because of what Naruto did, and he immediately passed all three of them because since he could do that before he met Jiraiya, when he met Jiraiya, he's like, hey, you're that Jonin that I saw fighting someone else. And he corrects him and says, I'm actually one of the three legendary Sannin. And then Naruto is like, wow, a Sannin. That's crazy. And so like I'm hinting to that part. Anyway, so the bridge builder stuff that's happening now. So they go on the mission, and when I'm going to say when the Chunin brothers attack, both Sakura, Naruto, and Sasuke they all beat the Chunin brothers with ease. Like, it wasn't difficult at all. They just had kind of destroyed them. They nearly got decapitated. And instead of being like instead of Naruto as the 10 tails jinchuuriki, he didn't he didn't notice them. So yeah. I'm going to say once they no one notices the mist but Kakashi. Kakashi's like, why is this mist getting strong all of a sudden? And so Kakashi doesn't think about it, but then because they are going to the village hidden in the mist, they were going to a island, and so yeah. But when Zabuza attacked, the same thing happened as per canon. No one noticed Haku. They because of Naruto's and Sasuke's perfect teamwork, he threw the two shuriken, and it was Sasuke used shuriken jutsu windmill of shadows, and so everyone was actually honestly kind of Zabuza wasn't worried at all. He dodged them both, and he's like, "Ha, that's exactly what I would expect from you." But no, that is not what happened. The kunai had come from behind and I'm going to say it hit Zabuza in the back because he didn't realize it was coming, and Zabuza had no choice but to let go of that. Like, it hit him in the shoulder, and it broke his right arm that was holding the water prison, and so Kakashi had been able to come out. Zabuza pulled out the kunai and started fighting Kakashi, but then his arm went limp and he couldn't make a single jutsu, and so Kakashi had said, "This will be your last fight," and so yeah. And then Haku throws those to Senbon, and so to simulate his death, and so they think he's dead, but he's not, and so they they think he's dead, so Haku takes him away and stuff and works on him, and then Kakashi didn't have to use his Sharingan as much, so he wasn't like as immobile. Like, he was able to perform a few jutsu and move and stuff, but he wasn't able to do as much stuff. And so, since Naruto had better chakra control in this what if, he was able to do all kinds of jutsu. And he was the most powerful Genin. He was the rookie of the year. My foot hurts. Crap. Sorry about that. Just dealing with my foot here. And so, anyway. So they're going to be, continuing on, and they're working on the tree exercise. And Naruto and Sakura, they both climb the tree all the way to the top before Sasuke can even get to the first branch, because they both have good chakra control. and Naruto has strong chakra reserves and better chakra control. And so, and that scene in canon where he pretends to fall and then catches himself, he doesn't actually fall at all. He doesn't fall at all. He catches himself. So, yeah. When he's about to fall, he grabs onto the tree with his hand, and yeah. And so Naruto surprised Kakashi, and same with Sakura, because like he was asking, how did you do that so fast? First try, you all get that. And so when they did it first try, everyone was amazed and stuff. And so they were all sent, both of them were sent to guard the bridge builder. And so what's it called? Oh man. Okay. So yeah. And I'm going to say that nothing happened on that day. And so I'm going to say Sasuke was like, how did those two do that? Okay, I'm gonna say that while those two are watching the bridge, nothing happens. And then the next day nothing happens, and the day after nothing happens. And then the day after that, things start to get a little odd because all the builders are dead except Tazuna and his partner, because they were on lunch break. And the mist just started forming, and it was thicker than before, and so no one knew exactly what it was. And Sasuke was staying in bed, and Sasuke wasn't able to help at all. But he eventually he woke up the next day fine. But he decided to have breakfast, and he had mastered the tree climbing exercise and stuff. And so he went out to the bridge, and he decided to hide. But then Haku noticed something was off. They were missing Sasuke, and so out of the corner of Haku's eyes, Haku was able to stop Sasuke's kunai from hitting him, and so the crystal ice mirrors thing jutsu happened on Sasuke and Naruto. And so the fight pretty much goes per canon, and Kakashi didn't get injured at all because Sakura was there, and she had asked Kurama for some chakra, and so some of Kurama's chakra was there. There was only some of Kurama's chakra, and so he wasn't quite as powerful, but he wasn't as powerful as like the one-tailed cloak, two-tail, three-tail, four-tail, the Biju mode or something. He just had a little bit of the chakra, and so like he had decided to use Rasengan, and came after Naruto came after. Naruto was able, because of Kurama's chakra, he punched holes. He punched all the glass, all the ice mirrors, and then he punched the last one. And then right after he punched it, he used Rasengan, And so he nearly killed Haku. Haku was barely alive, and he hit Haku's mask, and he knew Haku was an enemy. When Haku said, please kill me, Naruto decided to pull out a kunai. And I'm going to say he's not quite as, like, when it comes to battling, he's not as kind. He decided to kill Haku. He cut Haku's throat, and Haku died. And so he comes over to help Kakashi, and Kakashi's like, what happened to Haku? Zabuza said, what happened to Haku? Haku should have killed him and Sasuke. Him and Sasuke just walk away without a scratch and say, Sasuke is like, Naruto dealt with it. And then he points to his hand and just like flares it up. And then Kakashi understood what happened. And so Zabuza's like, wait, I better go. But Naruto was behind him with two Rasengan in his hands, and up to Zabuza's head. He crushes Zabuza's head with He crushes Zabuza's head with his two Rasengan, and so Zabuza and Haku both die, and Gato and his army of men are like all attacking and stuff, and then Naruto and Kakashi both use Shadow Clone Jutsu and scared the pants off of Kakashi. Like, the pants were Kakashi was terrified. He's like, Gato's goons were terrified. And so he decided to Gato and his goons decided to run, and until the bridge was built, they decided to stay until the bridge was built, so that they could make sure Gato and his goons don't come and kill Tazuna and the other people that are building the bridge. And so Gato comes again, and he hires another ninja, but it wasn't one of the seven swordsmen of the mist. It was just like a genin of the hidden mist village. And so they decide to kill Gato, and then without Gato, the goons are like, oh well, we're not getting paid by him, so why should we avenge him? And so they go off, and they decide to since Gato wouldn't be dealing with them anytime soon because he's in somewhere other than heaven. I'm just gonna say that. He's going to be he's never going to attack the village or anything. He's somewhere other than heaven and earth. So he decides so Naruto and his four-man squad, Kakashi, Sasuke, and Sakura, they all go away. They go back to the Hidden Leaf to deal with that stuff. And so yeah. And I'm going to be doing if this video gets 1 like, there will be a part 2. Just kidding, I never set like goals. Anyway, if we hit 5 likes on this video though, I will make sure to include the tuning exams with the next one. Even though I probably will, I will definitely. Anyway, see you guys next time. Bye.